Sup, my two subscribers? It's me, Cute Fuzzy Weasel, and I just had a rotten day, so I'm gonna feed a troll, and I have a troll right here. He is MonkeyGameGuides, and we're gonna take a watch at his video entitled "Why the Elder Scrolls Skyrim Will Suck" or "Why Skyrim Will Suck" or some assorted nonsense. So let's get a watch, shall we?
Guess what sucks today? Well, I mean, will suck Skyrim.
Okay, right off the bat, I think the kid's a Death Eater. It's like watching Voldemort do a game review. It really is kind of striking.
It is the most shitty, atrocious piece of shit on the entire earth.
And here I thought Ann Coulter deserved that title. Well, shows how much I keep up with the times.
I played Oblivion, and that was the most glitchiest piece of shit I've ever played.
Yeah, Oblivion was pretty glitchy.
The most worst game I've ever played. The controls were a clunky piece of shit. And let me explain.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, kid, slow down. You're gonna give yourself a heart attack over this game. It's not that big a deal.
In Oblivion, you control a fur fag.
Correction. You can choose to control an anthropomorphic character, one of many beast races that have been found throughout the Elder Scrolls series.
You can choose to be a giant anthropomorphic kitten or a giant anthropomorphic lizard.
They're not giant. High elves are way taller than Khajiit and Argonians.
Fucking fur fag piece of shit.
Number one, not all furries are gay, alright? So calling them a fur fag doesn't really work. Number two, the correct terminology is fur fag American.
That you start off in a prison and some dickwad night elf starts being a complete dickwad douchebag to you and be's a racist piece of shit.
Yeah, he is a dick, which is why, since I played on the computer, I like to no-clip through the bars and kill him before he talks. But the thing is, if you do that, sometimes the dead body will keep talking, it's a fun glitch. If you can find it on YouTube, it's really worth it.
Racism is not tolerated.
Well, I'm glad to see at least you're not racist.
Patrick Stewart comes out of nowhere telling you that he has wet dreams about you, that sick little creep.
You know what? If I'm gonna have another guy have wet dreams about me, I would want it to be Patrick Stewart. He's got class, you know?
You go protecting Patrick Stewart from a bunch of assassins, and Dick wants to die anyway, so I don't want to... He's a fucking suicidal maniac, Patrick Stewart.
He wasn't suicidal. He had a vision that was gonna... There's no point in explaining it. What the fuck am I doing? The fuck am I doing?
His nigger companion won't let him die.
I thought you weren't racist! What is that language, young man?
You pretty much protect him, and oh no, an assassin kills him in the middle of it, and the nigger gets mad, and the nigger sends you off to send your amulet of kings.
You can't use those words. Those words cause cancer.
Some old faggot called Joffrey.
Okay, I gotta be honest, I was not getting a gay vibe off of Joffrey. He did not seem like a gay person. He seemed like a monk. Oh, wait a second.
Joffrey tells you that the Emperor has a son.
A son!
And guess what? That son, when you go to Kvatch, you have to go to a city called Kvatch. Oh, guess what? Kvatch has been under attack by a bunch of gooby monsters. Oh no, oh.
Oh no, those gooby monsters, the Daedra. Interrupting our tea time, they are.
What are you gonna do now? Well, you have to close a fucking hard Oblivion gate. Hence the title.
My god, you're right! Oblivion was called Oblivion because it had... Oblivion!
Once you close the Oblivion gate, after going through the hardest thing for a level 5 to go through...
Well then level up before you go there, you bitch!
Guess who you meet in a fucking church, who happens to be Patrick Stewart's son.
Yes, guess who you meet in the church you were supposed to go to meet the person you were supposed to meet in the church. The person you were supposed to meet. I knew I wasn't the only one surprised by that.
Sean Bean, that faggot. You know, the guy from Gay of Thrones.
Okay, so Sean Bain's gay, Patrick Stewart's gay, Joffrey's gay, Oblivion's gay, and Sky... Okay, what isn't gay in your world? You have gay censored all going on. Anything with a G automatically gets changed to gay. You have a copy of the Giving Tree, and it's not the Giving Tree, it's the Gay Tree. It's not give a little love, it's gay a little love. It's not Good Morning America, it's Gay Morning America. Gay of Thrones. Actually, yeah, Game of Thrones is gay.
You go have to help Shane Bean Oh, guess what? Guess what happens next? Oh, can you guess?
I don't know. I guess I can try to guess. But if I guess that I can try to guess, then maybe I'm not guessing at all. But in fact trying. It's food for your mind.
The Amulet of Kings gets stolen by the same assassins.
Well, son of a bitch!
Fuck. That old little twat says he can keep care of it, but that fuck can't even keep it. Kid in the fucking secret room.
What kid in what secret room? What do you have at your house?
The fuck? Now I have to go fucking across Oblivion looking for some fucking shitty amulet.
Goddamn RPs and their epic quests! Why can't we have an RP where all we have to do is wash the dishes? Slay dragons? I don't think so. I have bigger fish to fry.
Oh, and guess what? I could have kept control of that amulet. What the fuck? I should have kept the amulet, you piece of shit old cow.
Kid, stop speaking into your camera. You have, like, little spit globs on your screen now. That's disgusting.
Getting wrecked. Piece of shit.
Why don't you just hockaloogie on your screen while you're at it?
Fucking lunatic. And the rest of the thing just turns into a complete dungeon crawl, fetch quests, getting shit.
And here's where I agree with you too. It did get kind of repetitive after a while. I mean, especially since each Oblivion Gate was kind of like the same Oblivion Gate over and over and over again. Then again, in Skyrim, every time you fight a dragon, it does kind of get a little repetitive because it feels like the same dragon over and over again. I mean, sometimes they have different powers and different things they shoot, but in reality, they do follow the same kind of rules, and I never really noticed any change in their strategy.
For Sean Bean, I mean.
Is Shane Bean gay too, or is it like Sean Bean is gay and Shane...
And then it ends where Sean Bean also wants to die, turns into a dragon and kills a fucking giant devil. The end.
Oh, hey! Spoiler alerts? Come on!
Assume Skyrim would be more shitty. Then comes the worst Elder Scrolls game before that. Morrowind. Piece of shit.
Whoa. You don't go after Morrowind, kid. Seriously, you don't go after fucking Morrowind. Morrowind kicked ass.
Piece of shit. Graphics sucked. Combat sucked. Looks like shit.
Of course the fucking graphics sucked. It came out in 2003. What do you expect? You expect everything to look like fucking Call of Duty? See, it's your generation of gamer that really concerned me. I grew up playing fucking Doom and Quake. I saw the progression of graphics over time. I got to live it. You people just grow up expecting everything to be photorealistic. Well, fuck you!
Combat sucked. Looks like shit. Is shit.
You mean like the shit coming out of your mouth and splashing all over your lens?
That's why I can only assume Skyrim will be bad. Nothing will improve. It will still be on the same glitchy piece of shit engine. It will probably still have Shane Bean and Patrick Stewart being dicks, having old fur fag meetings.
Well, it doesn't have either of those, but it does have that guy from Battlestar Galactica.
Meetings. You can still be a fur fag character. You can still do shit. It's gonna be a glitchy piece of shit, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's gonna be the worst game that ever comes out. November 11th is gonna suck, and people fucking orgasm over the game.
It sounds like you're about to orgasm over how mad you are, which is actually, I wonder if that's possible. Here, let me look that up real quick. I'm just gonna check and see if that's possible. Holy shit, it turns out you can orgasm if you get angry enough. Who knew?
Worst piece of shit that's ever hit the shelves. It's a piece of shit. Skyrim sucks.
Die, you fucking camera, die!
Skyrim can suck my hairy British balls.
I can say with a fair amount of certainty that your balls are balder than Patrick Stewart's gay head. And with that, I bid you a farewell.